So this is a really cool day because I'm at Downsview Kitchens to meet Ray to design the ultimate vanity. Ray, how are you?
Great, Paul. How are you doing?
Oh, it's good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
Okay, so this is a fun time again. We get to create another outstanding vanity, but here's the difference, Ray. Okay. I want something when my client wakes up and he looks at that vanity in the morning, it like gives him that rush, like I'm king of the world. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go for battle. Okay. What do you? So I'm looking for something that's got a lot of character, a lot of heaviness to it, and also a great color. What do you recommend?
Well, I think we should look at a heavy panel because we want a masculine kind of look, and probably something in the dark color tone. So
show me what you got. So you know what my take is on this? This is too soft. This has way too much testosterone. And as they say with the Three Little Bears, this is just right. So I like this, Ray. This is actually nice.
Okay.
So where do we go from here? The one vision I had, Ray, is I see a couple of towers.
Absolutely. We love towers because they're handy for accessing a lot of product. They also create a lot of interest in the space. And
totally.
Because you have high ceilings in your homes, it's nice to take advantage of the height. A couple of towers with a large canopy above it, some lighting incorporated would be great. And we've done some very interesting designs with the crisscross mullions that could add some interest.
Wow, on the actual towers?
On the actual tower door.
That'll look amazing. My only request is, I like the door, I like the pattern, but I'd like to somehow get a high gloss pencil black edge in there, just to kind of give it that last little kick of testosterone. Can you do that?
Absolutely, and I would think that would look amazing because it will really punch out the door and give it something, a unique character.
But I can't wait for you to call to see the design.
All right.
See you soon. Ray, I gotta tell you, you did it again. This looks fantastic. Can you walk me through it, please?
Okay, so we are presenting here a approximately 9-foot vanity. We've shown a couple of very tall towers flanked by columns, a large canopy overhead that we can incorporate our prop lights into.
Right.
And as you asked, we did put the high gloss banding to create a framing within each of the doors. It's a nice contrast to the dark wood.
That looks fantastic.
That really is going to pop.
Yeah.
As well as just having some column details, pumping out the front end of it to give us some more interest and balance in the space.
I love the way you have it recessed, then kicking out at the sink, then going back in. Like you'll be able to see the cabinets, the marble, then the cabinets, but more importantly, your detail on the kick plate with that little profile around. So it's fantastic. Now it's going to go in production. What's my timeline?
We'll pour you and get it approved by you, and then we'll take about 10 weeks to make it up for you.
And count. So today is a really cool day. Now that we've designed the kitchen, everything's in place, now it's time to go to the manufacturer. And this part I always find the most fascinating, and Claudio's here to join us. Claudio, how you doing?
Pleasure, man.
Great. Well, Claudio, I want you to describe to the people the process of when you own a kitchen company that produces all these cabinets. What's the process from the point you receive the material all the way down the line till I get my kitchen?
Well, in a nutshell, we can take you through it.
All right, let's go. They're actually putting another sheet in the machine. So explain to us what happens here now, Claudio.
Well, you're going to have this now will be ripped according to the specs that the client wants for his door. He wants 7, depending on the width of the style and rails. They're ripped all full lengths, and then they'll be profiled on the shaper, depending on the style that the client chose. And from there, we'll run it to a CNC to be mitered, mortise and tenon. So when the pieces come out of here, your door is already exact the size. All we do is insert the panel, glue it together.
It's like, for example,
you have your door.
See the way the pieces integrate? They're glued, they're fit, and voila! You've got yourself 50% of your door. Okay, so let's continue on, and let's see where we go from here. Next stop.
I have every single door that belongs to this order, this client. Custom shop drawings, isometrics, you know, for all the detailed stuff. Easy.
I'm about to complete my first door. People are like, whoopee. All right, here we go. In we go with that piece. Down. Insert that, and
There you go. There.
voila!
Once you got your finished product, your door done, depending on if the client wants a special applied molding or so on, that's all done after the door is completely finished and sanded. We take this molding, all mitered to fit custom in here. Perfect. fit. Right. And we apply it that way.
Great, so now we've assembled the door, we've seen the finished profiles of this. Now I guess the next stage is the painting, right?
You got it.
Take us to the painting shop. Okay, so look what's arrived. The vanity's here. Now, I gotta tell you something. In the olden days, when I used to install vanities, well, they would actually come with a little bit of sheathing like this around it. It'd be one piece and boom, into the wall it goes, slap together, installation all of 30 seconds. But this, if you take a look, I've got close to 38 pieces to install here. So our next step is drag all this stuff into the washroom. So, what do you think? I think it turned out amazing. Our sit down with Ray to do the design of this cabinetry was fantastic. Look at these towers. The things that I talked about in the design process was the fluted columns, we got them, the X pattern on the glass that Ray suggested, but look at this high gloss penciling that surrounds the perimeter of the cabinet. Look at the antique brown marble, the way it transitions from the tower to the antique brown to the base, but more importantly, look at the base detail. We've got a beautiful cold molding there that sort of ties the whole thing in. Look at the sink, it's an undermount, but the taps look like chess pieces. So the next time somebody says to you, or better yet, the next time you're standing in front of your vanity, give it a little respect. It was a long journey to get to your place. Hope you enjoyed it.